Hi everyone, I'm Miss Heather. I'm the Youth Librarian and Assistant Director at the Mary E. Bartlett Library.
And I'm Miss Janice. I am the Library Director here at the Mary Bartlett Library.
So we're here today to show you a little bit about our library. So we're going to take you on a virtual tour. We're going to tell you about some different things you need to know about the library and tell you a little bit about ourselves and the things we do here.
We're also going to talk about some of the changes, right, Miss Heather?
Yeah, things have changed a little bit since maybe the last time you were in. But you know what? They may change before you're in next. We don't know. Libraries are always changing.
That's right. We're always trying to make it better and do different things to give you all kinds of services that you need.
So, Miss Janice, do you want to tell the kids a little bit about what you do here at the library?
Sure. As the library director, I oversee all of the operations of the library, including I do all kinds of work with the staff. I order adult books. I do adult programming. I do a lot of behind-the-scenes work, a lot of paperwork.
Not always the most fun.
It's not always the most fun, but it's very important. It is. Yeah. It's a really important job, and I really love doing it.
Yeah, so as the youth librarian and assistant director, I do some of the same things that you do here. I help a lot with your paperwork and those behind the scene things, but I also get to do a lot of the fun things like organizing programs for kids like you, and I also get to help order all of the kids' books. Isn't that the best?
Oh, it is the best.
I love doing that.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else you think we need to tell them before we start showing them things?
I think we should just get right into showing them. And if we think of other things, we'll let you know along the way. How's that?
And if you think of things that you want to ask us, keep it in your head because we're actually going to join you in your classroom on Zoom so that you can ask us some questions. All right, Miss Janice, are you ready to help take these kids on a tour?
I am.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
When you first get to the library for your scheduled appointment, you can start by putting your returns in the book drop and then ringing the little blue doorbell on the front door. You won't hear the bell, but the staff will, and someone will come greet you at the door.
Hello.
Hi. Do you have an appointment?
I do.
Come on in.
All right.
So I have a few questions to ask you.
When you first come in, a staff member will ask your family some questions just to make sure everyone is safe. These questions are part of our library rules, which are called policies, and those policies are made by our library trustees.
Great. Well, then I'll have you come on in. Great. We have some hand sanitizer for you to use to clean your hands. And we ask that as you're browsing books, if there's anything you touch that you don't want to check out, that you can just leave it on the table there and we'll take care of it for you. Let us know if you need any help.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So as you start walking around, you're going to notice that things are looking a little different than they did a while ago. And they might even look different again the next time you come to the library. But some of the new things that are included are these little things here. So all of our staff members now have these little name tags, and they all give our name and the job that we do at the library. So if you're walking around and you're having a question like, where do I find that book or that movie? You can look for someone who's wearing one of these name tags to help find that book or movie for you. All right, so now that we know that, let's head on in and we can see what things look like.
When you first come in, if you head to the right, you're going to enter what we call the junior room. In the junior room, we have a bunch of different types of things. We have fiction, which are stories in the chapter books. We have graphic novels, and we also have nonfiction, which is all information. And we have a bunch of different options for these. When you come around the corner, you'll also notice that we have this cool red cart. On this cart, we have all of our audiobooks here for junior readers, and there's some really great stories on there too. Then in the picture book room, we have to change it a little bit right now, so we have things on display, but we have things like picture books, leveled readers, and board books in both fiction and nonfiction. So as you're coming back out, you'll see this brand new desk, and that's where I do most of my work.
And as we leave the area for kids, we're going to go into the area for grown-ups. And this is where we have books, audio books, magazines, and movies. We also have computers that can be used by our patrons for looking on the internet and typing up documents.
We also have a really cool teen section. This section is more for middle schoolers and high schoolers, but it'll have some things that look similar to books you'd find in sections for your age. It has fiction stories, it has nonfiction, audiobooks, and graphic novels. When you're ready to check out your books, don't forget to stop and visit the fish tank. A lot of the creatures in here have grown quite a bit. Now that we've stopped to visit the fish, let me show you how to check out your books.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
I'm just going to wash my hands. Did you find a lot of great things?
I did.
Wonderful. Let me get your name in the system. And then we can check these books out. And if you could just open each one
Okay.
to the front cover for me so that I could scan that barcode. That's right. Exactly. Perfect. And that one's right on the cover. Looks like you picked out some fun books.
I hope so.
You'll have to let me know what you think. I might want to read that one myself. All right. Check those out. And you are all set. You have 2 weeks with those books.
Okay.
All right, and we'll see you back then.
Thank you.
Excellent. Okay, good.
Before you leave the library, don't forget to stop and look at our event board to see if there's any programs that you and your family might be interested in coming to. We also have these fun coloring pages and activity pages that you can take before you leave the library. We hope to see you soon!